So let us know about the topics that I will cover today. That is, in this class we are going to learn about some integration of trigonometric functions. Okay. Along with we will do some problems, and at last there is an assignment for all of you. Okay. So let's start. That is, if the integrand is of the form sin mx into cos mx or cos mx into cos nx, then how will you integrate this? By using this trigonometric formula, you can simplify this integrand. Okay, so let us see in particular. For example, suppose you have to integrate sin 3x into cos 2x with respect to x. Okay, sin 3x into cos 2x with respect to x. You can use this formula integration. You can use this trigonometric formula to simplify this. In place of a, that formula is sin a cos b is equal to your 1 by 2 sin of plus b plus sin a minus b. Okay. Now in place of a you have your 3x, and in place of b you have your 2x. Then by using this formula, we have our integrand becomes 1 by 2 whole into sin a plus b, that is your 3x plus 2x, okay, plus sin a minus b. So that will be your sin a minus b, that is your 3x minus 2x. Then we have to integrate this with respect to x. Okay. Now just simplify this. By taking 1 by 2 out of the integral, you have your integral of sin 5x plus sin x. Okay, with respect to x. Just integrating this separately, we have the integral of sin 5x with respect to x plus integral of sin x with respect to x. Okay. Now our next step is 1 by 2, that is integral of sin 5x is your minus cos 5x divided by 5. Just divide the coefficient of x here. Okay. Then plus sign is here. Then integral of sin x is your minus cos x. Okay. Plus integrating constant. Okay. Now just simplify this. That is 1 by 2 into minus 1 by 5 is your minus 1 by 10 cos 5x. 1 by 2 into minus is minus 1 by 2 cos x plus. This is your required answer. Okay. Now come to the next problem. That is, integral of cos to the power 5x with respect to x. Okay. Then just take out here, the power of cos is odd. So just take out one cos out of this. So this will be your cos to the power 4x into cos x dx. Okay. Which is the derivative of sin x. So just replace this cos to the power cosine function into sine function. That is your, this can be written as whole square of cos square x into cos x dx. Okay. Then just convert this cosine function function into sine function by using the formula sin square x plus cos square x equal to 1. That implies your cos square x equal to 1 minus sin square x whole square cos x dx. Here you can substitute t in place of sin x, as the derivative of sin x is here in the integral. Okay, so just substitute t in place of sin x, then differentiating both sides with respect to x, you have your cos x. That implies your dt is equal to cos x dx. Okay, then by using this substitution, our integral transform to transform to 1 minus, that is your t equal to sin x, that implies sin square x is replaced by t square to the power 2 whole to the power 2 into cos x dx can be replaced by dt. Okay, then just replace by dt. This is a simple integration. This term is 1 plus t to the power 4 a square plus b square minus 2ab, that is a 2t square with respect to t. Then just integrating 1 with respect to t, we have here t plus the integration of t to the power 4 with respect to t is your t to the power 5 by 5 minus 2 into integral of t to the power 2. T square is t to the power 2 plus 1, that is 3 by 2 plus 1, that is equal to 3 plus c. Now just replace t by your sin x as you are taken that. Okay, then sin x plus t to the power 5 is your sin x to the power 5. Okay, divided by 5 minus 2 by 3 t to the power 3 is your sin x to the power 3 plus c. This is your required answer. Okay, now come to the next problem. That is your, if your integrand is of the form, sin to the power mx into cos to the power nx. Okay, in particular, for example, the integral of sin to the power 4x into cos cube x with respect to x. Then how will you solve it? Okay, here the power of cos is an odd number, so just take out one cos from this. So our integrand will be sin to the power 4x into cos square x into cos x dx. Just take out one cosine function from this, so this will be your cos square x into cos x. Okay, now just convert this cosine function into sine function. That is, just replace this cos square to 1 minus sin square x. Okay, then into cos x dx. As our previous problem, just take t as sin x. Okay, that implies you will get dt equal to your cos x dx. By using this substitution, our integral becomes t equal to sin x, that implies sin to the power 4x. Sin to the power 4x will be your t to the power 4. Okay, then 1 minus sin square. Sin square will be your t square. Okay, then your cos x dx will be replaced by dt. This is also a simple integration. So just simplify the t to the power 4 by multiplying this t to the power 4. T to the power 4 in t square is your t to the power 6 dt. Okay, now the integral of t to the power 4 is your t to the power 5 t to the power 6 plus 1 by 6 plus 1. That is your t to the power 7 by 7 plus c. By using the integration formula, that is your x to the power n. Integral of x to the power n is x to the power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus c. Okay. Now just replace this t by your sin x, so that you will get your required answer. Okay. Then t to the power 7 will be your sin to the power 7x by 7 plus c. Okay. This is your required answer. Okay. If both the power are odd, then you can choose any function to split. Then come to the next problem. That is question number 4. Sec to the power 11 theta into tan theta. We have to integrate this with respect to theta. Okay. So here just take out one sec theta from this. So your sec to the power 11 becomes sec to the power 10 theta into sec theta and into tan theta. Just integrate this. You have to integrate this with respect to theta. Okay. Now here you can notice that the derivative of sec theta is sec theta tan theta. That is in the integral. So we should substitute t in place of sec theta. Okay. That is, now differentiating both sides with respect to theta, we have dt by d theta equal to sec theta tan theta. That implies dt is equal to your sec theta tan theta d theta. Okay. Now just use this substitution in this integral. So our integral will be t to the sec to the power 10 theta. Sec to the power 10 theta should be replaced by t to the power 10. Okay, because t is your sec theta. So sec to the power 10 should be replaced by t to the power 10. Then sec theta tan theta d theta will be replaced by dt. Okay, this is a simple integration, and the integral of this t to the power 10 is t to the power 10 plus 1 by 10 plus 1 plus c. That is your t to the power 11 by 11 plus c. Then just replace this t by sec theta. Okay, then your integral become this. This is your required answer. Okay. Now come to the next problem. That is you have to integrate cot to the power 4 theta with respect to theta. Okay, cot to the power 4 theta with respect to theta. Then just split this function into two functions as cot square theta into cot square theta. Okay, cot square theta into cot square theta. That is, just take out cot square theta. Just take out cot square theta from this cot to the power 4 theta. So this will be becomes this. Okay. Now just replace this by cosecant theta minus 1 by using the formula. That is, your cosecant theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. Okay. That implies your cosecant theta minus 1 is your cos square theta. So just replace this cos square theta by cosecant theta minus 1. Okay. So this will be your cosecant theta minus 1 d theta. Okay. Now just multiply this. So our next step will be cos square theta cosec square theta d theta theta minus cos square theta into minus 1 is your cos square theta d theta. Okay. Now here you can notice that the derivative of cot theta is cosec square theta. Okay, let us integrate this integral separately here. Okay, let us integrate this integral separately here. That is cos square theta into cosec square theta d theta. Okay, if you take t as cot theta, your dt is equal to your minus cosec square theta d theta. Okay, dt by d theta equal to minus cosec square theta. That implies dt is equal to minus cosec square theta d theta. That implies minus dt is equal to your cosec square theta d theta. Okay, cosec square theta d theta. So just replace this. By using this substitution, our integral, this integral becomes cos square. Cos square should be replaced by t square and cosec square d theta should be replaced by minus dt. Okay. Then this will be your minus t square dt. That is equal to minus into t to the power q by 3 plus c. Okay. T to the power 3, t to the power q plus c. Then just replace this t by cot theta. That implies this is your required integral. Okay, so the integral of this function is minus cot q theta by 3. So in place of this integral, we can write minus cot q theta by 3. Okay, and minus cos square theta d theta. This term is here. Okay. Now our next step is minus cot q theta. This is the first term. Just write that first term, and we have to now integrate this cos square theta. There is no direct formula for integrating cos square theta. So just convert this to cosec square theta minus 1, and we have to integrate this with respect to theta. We have just replaced this cos square theta here by cosec square theta minus 1. Okay. Then minus cot q theta by 3 minus, just simplifying this, you have cosec square theta d theta minus into minus is your plus 1 d theta. Okay. Then your first term is your cot q theta by 3 minus cosec square theta. The integral of cosec square theta is your minus cot theta, and the integral of theta is your 1 is your theta plus integrating constant. By simplifying this, you can get cot q theta by 3 minus minus plus cot theta plus theta plus c. This is your required answer. Okay. Now you have to just memorize this trigonometric formula to solve these related problems. Okay. And these are the problems we have solved here, and this is the assignment for all of you to do. Hope you all could understood this class, so you can solve these problems. Okay. In the next class, I will discuss about integration by trigonometric substitution. Okay. Then see you in the next class. Thank you.